So, we have a bit of a different background, not as pretty today. Basically, a charity was meant to be picking up our old sofa today, so Lee dismantled it, but they arrived and said that they wouldn't accept it because it had some cat scratch damage, which I don't really understand because it's free. So I don't know, were they expecting something new? I don't get it. Anyway, so we're trying to give it away another way, but for the meantime, there are parts of deconstructed sofa all over the flat, which mean that I can't film in my usual place. So this is where we are for today. Hopefully it's not going to be for a long period of time, but you may see this background again. So apologies for that. Also, I had planned on doing a September wrap-up part 2, but it turns out that I vlogged basically all of my reads for the rest of September, apart from a couple. So I'm just going to do this statistics video, and if there's any books that you want me to do a specific review on, then you can let me know. But otherwise, I will link my vlog playlist up here for you, and you can go and watch those vlogs if you are interested. So I have my statistics to hand, and I read 16 books in the month of September. So let me quickly run through what I read. Started off with The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. Then I read Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice. Lives Other Than My Own by Emmanuel Carrère. The Reckless Afterlife of Harriet Stoker by Lauren James. The Train to Impossible Places by P.G. Bell. Blended by Sharon Draper. Lodestar, book 5 in the Keeper of the Lost Cities series by Shannon Messenger. The Extremely Inconvenient Adventures of Bronte Metalstone by Jacqueline Moriarty. Nightfall, book 6 in the Keeper series by Shannon Messenger. And book 7, which is Flashback. The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, which was a reread. King and the Dragonflies by Kaysen Callender. And Hurricane Child by Kaysen Callender. So those are all of the books that I read this month. As you can see, the vast majority were middle grade, and then there were 4 adult books and 2 young adult books, and the rest were all middle grade, which I was reading for the Adventures Through Wonderland readathon, which I will link the vlog for that up here, which was the last video to go up on my channel. So if you're interested in hearing about any of the middle grade, that's where you can hear me talk about those. So breaking down the genres I read, I didn't read any classics unless you count Interview with the Vampire, which isn't strictly speaking a classic, but it's meant to be like classic vampire horror, so kind of, but not really. I read 2 horror, albeit horror light, and those were Interview with the Vampire and The Reckless Afterlife of Harriet Stoker. I didn't read any sci-fi this month. I read 6 contemporary, 1 romance, 2 historical fiction, and 10 fantasy. So no one's surprised by any of that. And my ethnicity statistics weren't great this month again. Only 4 books by black authors, no books by authors of colour, and 12 books by white authors, so I still need to be working harder on that. And I didn't continue with any series this month, but I am planning to do a sequel November, so I will just read sequels in November and no other kinds of books, so I should get through some series then. And on the whole, I am pretty happy with my reading for the month of September. In October I am reading for Shardathon, so that's very exciting, and I am doing a reading challenge which some of you have already guessed, and I'm pretty sure that within the next couple of books that I tell you about, you'll be able to guess, or everyone else will be able to guess what that is. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you do that so you can see those hints. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks, bye.